depression is beautiful. It can't be wrong with this person like this.
Don't get shit twisted.
Yo, Facebook fans, Twitter fans, IG fans, battle rap culture. This is What to Talk About Radio, and I'm your host, Jim G, the Dot Motherfucking Mob. And y'all know what today is, man. It's Wednesday. You know, I try to get straight to it on Wednesdays, try to enlighten you young brothers and you young sisters out there to what life really is, you hear me? But it's making it make sense, man, you know? And tonight's topic is the bigger picture. Because I always speak on the fact that there's always a bigger picture behind anything that they present to us on the fake news. You hear me? So that's basically what I'm going to touch bases on tonight. As soon as my brother get in here and shit, or whatever. What's the vibes? Peace and blessings, Big Purr. My nigga Sneak, NHL, Neighborhood Legends, in the building. Purr. Mr. Rob. I'm waiting for my brother to come up here, man. But definitely, man, we're gonna touch bases on that. For real. Now that, you know, I've actually, you know, got some well-known facts behind certain situations, and I'm like, that's crazy, because I always say there's a bigger picture, you know. If I really pay Jesus,
Neighborhood Legends.
just talking just to be talking. You heard me? No, Jesus ain't talking just to be talking, man. First of all, I talk my walk. You know what I'm saying? So I don't just talk just to be talking. I talk to make it make sense. That's why we here. You hear me? Anybody that's really tapped in, you feel me? That's all the brother doing. Okay, as soon as my brother can get up in here. What's the vibes though, man? I hope y'all checked out Monday joint that I just dropped, part 1 and part 2. Feature Drain. That shit was lit. We be having some deep conversations, man. I'm trying to tell you. Very deep conversations, you know. It might start off one, or whatever the topic may be and shit, and then, you know, there was a lot of booty shaking. I ain't wanting to tell it, but I told, you know, things of that nature was going on, you know. I'm like, this is LG talk, what are you doing? I tried to stop it, didn't, but, you know, it was the thought that counts. You know, that's all that
Neighborhood
matters.
Legends.
Yeah, man. Hold on, let me see where we're going at, man. Hey, make sure y'all share the live too, please. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to get on here.
Neighborhood luncheon.
Bro, you get in yet? Oh, alright. I'm already there, nigga. Alright. My bad. But yeah, right? My brother brought the whole situation to my attention. So, since he brought it to my attention, he said, well, in my country voice, to my attention, you know, and it made sense to me. So I'm trying to make it make sense to all. That's why we here, making it make sense, you know. Y'all women, y'all need to stop listening to these ignorant black niggas and start paying attention to these grown men. Should I say? I ain't black, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that's what I was questioning. But yeah, man, it was a situation. Like I said, whenever them big tragic situations or whatever, so they call it, happens with an R, what you want to call it, whatever y'all want to call it, it's always a bigger picture because I know that the news is fake news. That's why I always say I don't watch the fake news. Y'all hear me say this shit all the time. But my brother in the building, man. Shout out to my brother Hawky, man. That's what I was waiting for so we can really tap in on this. What's going on? What's going on, baddie? Yeah. We're going to jump into it, then jump into what we jump into. Don't matter what we jump into, because it's us. You know?
What's up with my guy?
What's the vibes, King?
Man, you know, another day.
Yeah, that's all we can do, brother. I was telling them,
man.
Because I always speak on it being a bigger picture behind everything that they throw out there on the fake news, should I say, or whatever. Like, it's always a bigger picture. You know, we might not know what it is.
That's the diversion.
That's the diversion. They try to present to us anyway. So,
yeah.
When you brought that to my attention, that situation, I'm like, okay, that's the bigger picture that I was speaking about right there. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit people don't pay attention to. They true blindsided. Bro, FSO business. What's the vibes, my brother?
Hey, but the cold part about that shit, right, is like, nigga, they throw that shit in your face. Like, all this social media shit and all this extra shit is just like a booby trap, you feel me, to keep your mind in that shit.
Yeah.
And they could be putting this shit right in your face and see how much you gonna pay attention to it. But you know, some motherfuckers be so caught up in the bullshit, like they mind. Some people a dab on it, but it won't sink in. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers ain't woke. You feel me? They still sleeping.
Yeah, very much sleep. Deep. Like, it ain't even no waking them up. I done tried to throw water on these motherfuckers' face, slap the nigga a couple of times and shit, all kinds of shit, man. Hey, listen, man.
Hey,
I say this, for those who know. For those who don't, will. It's just going to be sad when you find out, you know. It'll be too late when you try to figure out certain shit. You better get with the program now, because shit about to get real. Way realer than what they see now. Like, they don't even know.
Hey,
I don't
honestly,
even know. I just
this
know
shit,
it is.
it's been getting real. This shit been getting real. It's wicked right now. If you pay attention to it, it's wicked right now. It's nigga, a nigga can't even walk around with his ID on him, and you know what I mean. They can't even protect himself with the right ID.
Yeah.
You feel me? The motherfuckers is stripping you down. Nigga, they making sure, nigga, And to me, that's like bait. It's like they throwing this bullshit out here so they can catch the niggas that's really open-minded and woke to this shit. And be like, oh, he on that time. He on that time. We got to get rid of him.
That's why I don't display, no more. I used to, like, all the time, internet, yeah, this is what it is. But now, like, by me knowing that that's the type of time they on, because one brother just got knocked off. I ain't even going to say the name or none of that. You probably already know. But it's a brother that, on that type of time. You feel me? And he was knee deep in with it. And you feel me? They got the bro. So I already know how they moving. I've ever stayed a little guy. I've ever stayed a little guy.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta move in silence, you feel me? You can't let everybody know what's on the plate, you feel me? Cause niggas get too greedy and they infiltrate. They infiltrate everything, you feel me?
Listen, just based off of the situation that we run across on here, you feel me? Let a nigga know. Like, brother, whenever you see me, I'm alone. You feel me? Like, I gotta protect my energy, man. I be trying to present this shit to everybody. Maybe they don't ever understand what I'm saying. You have to protect your energy, because any negative energy that comes around your energy, it's negative energy being brushed off. Like, literally, fuck your shit up. What happens?
Right now, we like in a spiritual warfare, like mentally. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this shit ain't hit us physically yet, even though some little shit hit us physically. But it's like, how they say, you hit the head and the body collapse. You feel me?
Word.
So, you know what I mean? If a nigga ain't got it up here, nigga better get some fruits up there. You know what I'm saying? Get some good shit up there.
Yeah.
Because that's, you know what I mean? It's going to take a lot to overcome this bullshit. You feel me?
You feel me? Like, bro, that's why I say, man, I stay telling the nigga, man, this is more powerful than a gun. I promise you. I said it in one of my raps and shit. You feel me? Like, that's the truth, my nigga. Because if you ain't got nothing going up here, that shit ain't gonna mean nothing. You got the
nothing. Nigga gonna have all the
like y'all want to still got to know how to move with that motherfucker.
Exactly. Nigga gonna have all the tools, but don't know.
Like, you got to know exactly what you're doing. That's why niggas out here doing all this goofy ass shit, killing kids and killing females, because niggas don't know what the fuck they doing. You just want to shoot this and say I shot. Yeah, nigga, I shot.
Clowns. These niggas is not gangsters out here, man. Like, first of all, gangsters protect the community, man. We don't get out here and do all this clown goofy ass shit. And it really ain't about where you from, it's how you come. You feel me? Yeah. All them niggas and all them ops and all that, nigga. Come on, my nigga. How much longer do we gotta keep doing this shit? Like nigga, my kids gotta grow up in this shit too. I don't want my kids have to worry about nigga somebody in their second grade class and now they got funk with them 10 years later because he's from a certain neighborhood. Nigga, that shit is clown shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we here to break those cycles, though, brother. That's why we here to break those cycles, because it's like, if we continue to allow that shit to go on or make that shit seem like it's cool, they gonna think it's cool. You feel me? If the cycle continues, unless somebody break that shit. Look, this ain't the way. Yeah, like I tell mine all the time, this ain't the way.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I rap about that street shit and all that shit. Yeah, nigga, because I really grew up in that.
Yeah.
I wasn't, I didn't jump in that shit just because it was cool. Nigga, I come from something different. You feel me? I'm really cut from a cloth. So, a lot of niggas get the word rapper. And first of all, I'm not a rapper. I'm an MC. You feel me? I feel like I'm more of an MC because I'm intelligent with my words. You feel me? I'm not an entertainer. You feel me? I entertain you with these lyrics and these bars. But as far as this goofy ass rap shit, I'm not no rap nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can do what they can do, but it's levels to the shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, some niggas get on their high horse and get around certain niggas and, you know what I mean, get lost in the sauce. I'm not one of them. I could be good without it.
Hey.
For real, ghetto celebrity around this motherfucker.
Man, listen.
For real.
Hey, like with that nigga Rick James on that David Chappelle shit that never gave these niggas money type shit, bro. Listen, man, Dave was trying to tell us something a long time ago, man. We just listened to the jokes. I try to tell niggas you gotta listen to the message behind certain shit. Even with that comedy shit. You think these niggas don't be trying to tell us certain shit? They do.
Yeah, hell yeah. And they always throwing the food for thought in your face.
Yeah.
That's why it's called food for thought. It's all on how you gonna cook it, season it up, and take it in. You feel me?
You hear me?
Because they throw
But
that
just
shit,
think about it, bro.
to you right on the plate.
They was on tour, they asked. Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams. They was on him too. You feel me? Why you think that? Them niggas was saying some shit they should have been saying.
Yeah. You know, sometimes the nigga might get that power and think he got the ability to wake these people up. But it's like the way they got this shit set up, as soon as you start doing that, you automatically the bad guy. Here come the drug charges, here come the rapes and all this bullshit. It's the media. That's it.
That's why I say fuck that fan base, bro. Why you think I'm cool with it being the way it is? Cause once niggas build that fan base, go ahead. Go ahead, big
once
niggas, if you notice, that motherfucker could be a regular individual, bro, and get to speak. Like I said, you could be a voice and be a leader. You feel me? Because if you're speaking some shit that's drawing people to you and they're listening, and then they starting to adapt that, apply that shit to their own life, oh yeah, now you're a leader, brother. You controlling these people.
Yeah.
You getting people to do the right shit out here. We don't like that. Oh yeah, they're on your ass.
You gonna change it. You gonna change a couple lives because some niggas love to soak game up.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Not everybody is one of them niggas that's a hater. You feel me? This nigga trying to be Martin Luther or Malcolm X. Nah, nigga. If you paid attention, nigga, then maybe you know what the fuck the niggas is really talking about. You know what I mean? And the shit happening. Don't wait till they get to hollering Black Lives Matter and all that shit. And go right to the hood and do some shit that don't matter to Black lives. You feel me? So I'm just like, man.
Listen, man.
All this shit is a part of their plan, man.
I've been speaking on that whole Black Lives Matter type situation, man. Niggas know I've been going in on that shit, nigga. Like, if you're mad at me, Black Lives. I just said something on the dude my son shit yesterday. You know what my son is, right? The actor.
Nah, I ain't too familiar with it, but I heard the name, though. What's his name again?
My son. Is it my son?
I heard of that name.
Something like that.
Yeah, I heard of that name for sure.
Individual and shit or whatever, but
yeah.
It was just a shooting. I don't know if you seen that shit when the little boy got shot. Dude started shooting. And the little kids was right there. The little boy got shot in the leg and shit.
You talking about that shit? Was it in Brooklyn?
I don't even know where it was at.
In Brooklyn or something?
Like, but they showed the whole video of the shit happening. It's on dude page or whatever. Damn, I should try to send it to one of your pages and shit. But it was like a group of little kids, like literally, bro, little kids. I'm trying to figure out what gave these niggas a reason to shoot. Like,
these niggas.
I would have looked at it like niggas was shooting at somebody else, and the kids was right there. I don't know if that's just how the camera view was or what. But from my thoughts, it looked like it was just the kids right there. And niggas pulled up, started shooting, and that was that. I say, man, but niggas keep getting on the internet and doing all this talking, bro. Like, I really be going in on niggas' posters and shit when I see certain shit. Like, you gotta make it make sense, man. Like, where have all this talking got y'all? Like, y'all niggas been doing this talking shit for a very long time. When the fuck y'all gonna start moving? Who willing to die behind this shit? I got kids. I am willing to die behind this shit. If what we do is, save them from having to go through this shit.
The enemy showing what they can do every day on TV, in real life. Nigga, when you go pick up that drum and get your mind right, you feel me?
Bro.
Not saying go crash out, but I'm just saying, if you're going to do it right.
You feel me?
You feel me?
And there's definitely a way to go about it without, none of that extra shit. These motherfuckers, them motherfuckers that get up.
All I gotta say is if you pay attention to all the recent deaths of black people that moved and you know spoke on shit that was useful for our information, and they no longer here right now.
Yeah. Why you think
They
I
no
said
longer here
all?
right now.
Bro, I speak on that shit. All leaders die. Or
From the rap game to the health game to the shit that can be useful to life and all that. I don't want to really say too much because you know, but yeah, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers need to just do their homework, man. Pay attention to this shit.
Yeah. And listen, I say that to say this. When it comes to that, I say, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's that one person that they look at as our leader, you feel me? And yeah, but what if it's a bunch of those? You feel me? If it's not just one that's being looked at as that person, what if it's a lot of us? You know?
Man. That shit crazy, man.
But yeah, bro, as far as that situation and shit, the Buffalo shit or whatever, like I was saying, man, I always say it's a bigger picture behind everything, you know? And I took that as that was the bigger picture right there and shit, or whatever. I ain't really get deep into it, but I know the brother's supposed to have been somebody who was inventing an engine that run off water or some shit like that. My man got a phone call. I'm gonna wait till he come back so we can speak. If they don't even try to, you know, because it shouldn't even be done to be artists. Because like, that was the case, I'm pretty sure I was good, but maybe it's meant for one too. Y'all gotta really understand where I'm going with this. But yeah.
Basically, all that was saying is don't step on our toes, nigga. That's all that was. That was the don't step on our toes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That little invention shit and what's going on right now with the gas and all naturality right now. That was just the, oh no. He ain't finna do that.
Yeah. I heard that was the second person that was, you know, doing that. And the same thing happened to that person too.
You got it?
I drunk it.
What the news like over there, my brother? Let's speak on that.
Oh man,
you know you're on a whole nother side of the map, man. What's going on over there?
It's a lot of fentanyl. It's a lot of fentanyl stuff going on right now. A lot of people passing away over fentanyl. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's terrible right now.
Y'all just getting hit with that way?
Yeah, man, it's crazy right now. I mean, it's a lot of the same thing going on, but right now it's a lot of fentanyl overdoses and stuff. Like, this shit is wild out here.
Drain. Peace and blessings, Queen.
And it's,
hey, we got hit with that way already, though, brother. For real. Like, we been got hit with that way. But you know, my city is known for a dope city for real. That's what we known for. So we been got hit with that way.
Sure. Legendary.
Yeah.
Niggas know they know.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with my boy Mass? What's up with Drain? Little bro, what's happening?
Drain, what up? Man. You hopping up here with us?
Not a lot going on.
Oh, Sneak said they passed that weed too and shit. I mean, of course, we all gonna get it. It's coming to a city near you. Yeah. That's part of the plan.
Yeah, now it's out here heavy.
Hey, that's part of the plan, bro. Listen, I've been telling, like, it's a joint I'll be watching on Netflix called The Ozark. Y'all probably know about that shit. If you didn't hear about it, get in tune. But I've been watching this shit, yo. Like, people know about it now. But when I was watching it, wasn't nobody watching that shit. That's just me. You feel me? Bro, and it's shit that they were speaking on and doing on there that I started seeing actually happen. Even with the whole fentanyl wave, like I witnessed it on there.
Yeah, that shit. Hey, that should be ill. That Netflix.
Told her with the vibes,
You promote a lot of
King.
shit that I've been seeing. That's been going on right now. You right about that.
Yeah.
Like honestly, before this COVID shit hit, I was watching some shit where motherfuckers was in the woods and it was like a air disease. Motherfuckers couldn't. I don't know if it was rain or something, but it was kind of like the COVID outbreak and everybody was catching the shit. But it was on Netflix. I can't remember the name of it, but
man, I think I might have seen that shit because I swear I'd have seen some shit that was like that. You feel me? Like I be tapped in on it. Like
they talk about coronavirus in the air. I'm like, wow. Then here go the lockdown. And that's what it was. It was like a lockdown, but it was like more, it was kind of like more urban, like out of the country type shit.
I don't even believe that shit even came from nowhere else. I believe that our own, you know.
Come on, man.
You know.
You know that shit ain't all this shit. Man, all this shit man-made, man. All this shit man-made, man. It's all a part of the plan that they want for the world.
Listen.
Whatever they got going on.
It only affects certain people, you know, because I was out there 10 toes down, you feel me? And I felt like this shit might have hit me a couple of times, and I told nigga, this is a strong cold. Fuck you talking about. That's all it is to me.
Hey, honestly, I had that shit. Nigga lost his taste and smell. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was breathing. You know, I had stopped smoking weed like a year prior to that. You feel me?
Word.
And that's part of the reason why I stopped, because you know I had a bad wax trip out, and that shit sped my heart up and shit. Put me in the hospital, and they told me I had COVID. I'm like, wow. But I'm like, nah, it was the wax. But a nigga lost his sense of smell and taste. I was like, okay, then they on to something now. They got some shit going on. So I'm like, okay, this shit like, they gotta get right. That's all it is. They gotta quit eating all that bullshit.
Yeah, that's all that is, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's only gonna affect certain people, my nigga, because if you're doing the right thing,
yeah. If a nigga, bro, honestly, I went and got vaccinated. I got one vaccination. You know, my arm was hurting. I didn't have no side effects or nothing. You feel me? After that, nigga, I was cool. Like I stopped eating all the bullshit. I don't eat red meat or none of that shit. Like I gave that shit up, gave soda up and all that weird shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been cool. Like nigga, you know what I mean? Nigga been losing weight and everything.
Right.